The white cloth was slowly pulled back, and a diamond ring was stolen and placed on a small hand. The thief of the diamond ring was actually a little girl, and beside her lay a lioness. Not long ago, an airplane had crashed into this high mountain, and all the passengers on board had died, including the girl's parents. Only the little girl had miraculously survived, and she had no idea how terrible the situation was. The little girl picked up a stone from the ground and began to chew on it. A lion was slowly approaching her, but the girl was happily playing with the stone. Strangely, the lion did not eat the girl. Instead, it lay quietly beside her. The little girl noticed the big cat and, without fear, climbed onto the lion. Worried that the girl might get hurt, the lion carried her to a shady spot. As the temperature in the mountains rose, the thirsty lion found a water source, and the little girl began to drink water just like the lion. Then the girl lay down on the lion and fell asleep. At that moment, the lion began to treat the girl as its own cub. By evening, the girl rested in a safe place while the lion went to find food for her. She cared for the girl as if she were her own cub. And so, the girl survived under the protection of the lioness. Sometimes the girl would climb onto the crashed airplane to play. Inside the cabin was a photograph of the girl's parents. One day, the search and rescue team had finally found this place. The lioness on the mountaintop knew that the girl was ready to leave her. The next day, the girl found a diamond ring, and the lioness lay beside her, watching. The ring suddenly fell down the mountain, and the girl nearly tumbled off the cliff. The lioness pulled her back just in time. At that moment, a search dog discovered the girl's doll, and the girl spotted the dog ahead, carrying her beloved doll in its mouth. The girl ran toward the sheepdog and then showed the doll to the lioness. The lioness also noticed the sheepdog and began to growl at it. However, when she saw the girl happily playing with her doll, she understood that only human life could bring true happiness to the girl. A call came from the valley, and the girl and the dog began to walk in that direction. The lioness lifted her paw but then put it back down. She turned her head sadly and walked up the mountain, watching as the girl and the sheepdog moved farther and farther away. At that moment, the girl also turned her head and looked back at the lioness. Even though the lioness loved the girl dearly, she could not prevent her from returning to human society. The sounds of the search below grew louder, and finally, the girl was rescued. Do you think the girl will remember the kind lioness when she grows up?